Hello, it is I, Gillian. How are you? Your conscious cougar here. It has been a little minute, and I never mean for that to happen. In fact, I've been busy. I got another channel, and I've been working on that too. But first things first. Look, this channel right here is about being fit and being happy, because those things together is beautiful, and all of that is sexy. So by any means necessary, right? That's what we do here. Yeah. And we have been talking for the last couple of weeks about the situation, this crisis, May friggin' day, caused by the cootie, COVID-19. And, if you're anything like me, if you're single, it's a thing. I have a survey going at my website, Gillian Harris Worldwide. This is live. So it's Gillian with a damn G. Okay, it's not a J, it's a G. It's a soft G. I'm a soft G. So Gillian, Harris, Harris, worldwide.com. Go there, top of the homepage. There's the sex survey. Take the damn survey, would ya? I need like a bunch of people. In fact, I got my first thing. I will put it in the box below when I remember what it is, but it's the details, but it's like October 12th. It's a Facebook show. I'm doing a show with somebody, like a podcast, but it's live on Facebook with someone. And then on the 18th, I'm on LA Talk Radio, and it's about results of this wild survey. And basically, it's not that wild a survey. It's a good survey, and it was born out of me having conversations with, I don't know, about a dozen people about what they're doing. What are you doing, to handle this situation where, a simple kiss could leave you dead, COVID-19, go on a date, come home, kill your family. I mean, not like, shoot them or anything, just breathe at them, breathe on them. Boom. I'm laughing, and it's so not funny with, aiming at more than 200,000 people lost lives just done here as a result of COVID-19. So I take it seriously. And one thing I am finding in the, analytics on the survey, in terms of what people are doing and whether they are skipping a beat in terms of their sexual behavior and whatnot, and I'm mostly speaking about single people, it does have a lot to do with how afraid you are, how legitimate you think COVID-19 really is, how serious you think it is, whether you think it's just a flu, or like a cold or something, or whether you think it might kill you. And that makes sense. But so really, this topic that I've been talking about, the 7 steps to safe COVID-19 dating, and then now today we're going to be talking about the COVID-19 romantic coupling agreement. That is, what a person who takes the virus seriously. I'm presenting this for people who take the virus seriously, like myself. That's how this came up with me and my predicament as the conscious cougar. I was having a moment. I was like, okay, wait a minute. I don't remember signing anything saying I was trying to be celibate and whatnot and everything, and not date and whatnot and everything and stuff. And now they're actually talking about it could be a year or two. It could be December 2021 before, a vaccine is really happening. And so many people, because of the mood and the mode of where we are right now, don't trust. We're like, I ain't taking it first. I'm going to let a whole bunch of people take that vaccine, and I'm going to watch and see how they do. And then maybe I'll take it, So it's a minute. So while that's happening, what are you going to do? Personally, just me personally, you do you, I'll do me. Me personally, I'm not waiting. I'm moving on. I'm continuing forward. And I've been simply trying to find a way to do that and be healthy, because I care about my family and my friends. I care about myself. I got a lot of life to live. So, okay. You can look back on the other videos and you can see the ideas for how to do the steps, to date safely. But one of the things is, you find the person. I think it was like step number 4 or something like that. No, that was Find the person that you have a mutual attraction to, that you share this with, and that this person that you're attracted to is just as serious about COVID-19 as you are. And they're trying not to catch the damn thing. Okay, cool. That's the first thing. And you've met them and you vibe with them. That's cool. You guys both get tested. Your tests are negative. And then dun da da da, you sign the agreement. So, and like I said, you do you, I'll do me, but this is just an idea. I'm just trying to stir up solutions here for people, and I just want to really, all these things that I'm coming up with are just ways to really incite some healthy conversation about the topic, I mean, a way to bring it up, a way to have a conversation. This right here, what I'm about to say, is kind of insane because we're talking about possibly having an agreement with somebody for monogamy and you just barely started dating them, which is insane. Normally you wouldn't do that, but we're in a situation where if they're going to go touching other people, then they could come back and kill you. I mean, just by touching you, by breathing at you because of COVID-19. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you have to make this agreement. You have to have, a small group of people that you are trusting to, do the right thing. So let me share this agreement with you. You can find this agreement on my website, GillianHarrisWorldwide.com. And it's Gillian with a G. It's not Julian, it's Gillian Harris. Worldwide.com, and just click right below on the very first page at the very top. You got the sex survey. Right below that, it says click and download your COVID-19 coupling agreement. And just click it and download it and take a look at it. But we're going to go over it right now. It's super duper short, and I'm going to show you the part also that I took out because I was a little bit extreme at the beginning, and I was having a lot of conversations with people, which was the way that the survey got built. And there are a lot of suggestions in the survey, which are really cool, healthy suggestions. And those came from other people, and some of them were for me, like, dare or truth or picture dare. Yeah, I came up with that one. Anyway, this agreement serves as a written promise that I, Gloria, join John in making our relationship a monogamous union. If either of us decides to end this agreement rather than breach, we will sign the opt-out below and send an image of that signature to the other party. Basically, that's about because there's an opt-out line. That's so cool. You can just, I don't want to do this anymore. John Smith, date it. And then click with your phone and then text it to the person. Because otherwise, John is now dating Clara, and then Lucy or whoever I just said I was, be like, what you doing? I mean, we have an agreement. It'll be like, well, I opted out. Well, you didn't let me know you opted out. You know what I mean? We can't have that. That's cheating. Okay, so we're not doing that. For clarity, this agreement is merely that neither of us will date other people right now. With our signatures on this document, we're promising to be an exclusive dating union. We also commit to do everything we can to avoid catching COVID-19, including, but not limited to, regular and conscious hand washing, mask wearing, social distancing, home, car, and whatnot sanitizing. By signing this agreement, we are acknowledging being in harmony on all points. We will revisit this agreement at the 30-day mark, again at the 60, 90, and 180-day marks to determine whether we want to continue this exclusive dating agreement. Then you have a place for both of your signatures and a date, and then the opt-out part is at the bottom, and it gives you instructions on opting out, exactly what you're supposed to do, which is what I just said, take a picture and send it to the other person. Boom. Now, let me tell you, when I first created this, I also put a clause in there that if you cheat, I could sue you. I'm suing you. I'm taking you to court. I'm suing you for endangering my life. You breached this contract, and you not only endangered my life, you endangered my family's life and anybody that I'm around. Yeah. So what I realized in talking to people, so I had to actually say this. I'm like, okay, here's my idea about this agreement, and it should have this in it. And one of my friends was like, oh, girl, what are you doing? And truthfully, that was my own. It was my own projection. It just really was just showing just how pissed off I get when people cheat. on me. Okay. I want to sue you. And then now we're talking about you potentially going out there and just like not necessarily being safe and touching and kissing and breathing other people's spittles and whatnot, maybe contracting COVID-19 and then giving it to me so I can give it to my family. I want to take you to court. No, just kidding. So you really, it came down to, I realized, okay, you got to pick somebody based on some integrity. You know what I mean? That's what you want in a relationship in the first place, right? I mean, that's their signature that they're leaving out in the universe, you know, if they want to be that way. But so, and I also feel like an agreement like this kind of makes it so, I mean, come on, like, can you do this or can you not do this? And then again, there's an opt-out line below. So opt the hell out if you find you can't. And yes, there's a part in the opt-out part. It says, if opting out, you must sign and date here, photo the document, and then with your phone, and then text it to the other to your partners so that they are aware. It would also be ultra cool and adult if you would also explain your decision to them if you haven't already. Wishing everyone a joyful and safe dating journey. So, like I'm saying, I'm just trying to stir up. I'm trying to stir up solutions on the situation, and I just, you know, it was good for me to realize that I needed to not have it go like, you know, litigation. That's kind of crazy. But what I also ended up realizing too is different people, different strokes for different folks, you know. A friend of mine talked me out of it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's completely stupid. It's ridiculous. Not only the litigation part, just the whole thing. It's just ridiculous. Just people should just like, you know, be able to converse and to trust each other, you know, just period. But then he's like, you know, but then there's certain business minds that would really appreciate an agreement like this. And I'm a businesswoman, you know, I have stuff, definitely CEO and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, man, he reconvinced me. But I don't know that I will need an agreement like this in writing, but definitely verbally and early. It's early, you know, I mean, the split second that I feel that I want to touch the person that I'm dating, we have to have this conversation. And it needs to be okay that it's a monogamous thing right away, you know, and that's kind of weird. It's kind of out of balance in terms of what we normally do in the dating world, you know. It's like, wait a minute, kind of like, right? And get to know each other before we decide we want to be monogamous and not date other people. But that's where we are right now. And again, it depends on how serious you are about, you know, how serious you think COVID-19 is. So that's my story right now. I just wanted to jump in here right quick and tell you again, you can find this agreement. You can download it for free on my website, GillianHarrisWorldwide.com. And yeah, I think that's it for now. That's it. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm having lipo tomorrow. And I just needed to, like, you know, get this out of the way because I want to go on and I want to tell you about this. It's going to be a second round of lipo and a whole bunch of people want to hear about this. Doing different parts. I have back titties. Got to get rid of them. Oh, yeah, back titties, not cool. Okay, yes, I said that. I hope you guys are well. And oh my God, check the date. You know, it's been crazy. It has been crazy in America. Let me tell you. And I'm taking my chances and doing my lipo tomorrow. But we're at 13 minutes, so I got to go. I got to stop. I am Gillian, your conscious cougar. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye. Where's the button? There it is. End stream.